Hi everyone, this is Ralph Davila, partner for public relations at SodaProp. We are a digital PR and social media company out of Akron, Ohio, and I just want to do a video blog post today about my experience at the 2010 Public Relations Society of America's Assembly and Conference in Washington, D.C. This year there were 276 delegates, and it was the 60th anniversary and the 60th assembly. And basically what the assembly is that it's a group of delegates that represent each chapter across the country, and they come together each year and form one large assembly, much like you would probably see if you watch CNN and there was a session of Congress going on. We vote on bylaws, do amendments, and we come out with some slight changes and some major changes depending on the year and what we're looking at doing. It's pretty cool. We get little voting devices just like Congress does. The vote counts are tallied live on the screen. We take up issues for and against the things that are happening in our profession, and everything that we do there is to better the profession. And this year, again, being the 60th anniversary of the assembly, we kind of took a different approach to it. We were looking at the APR, which stands for Accreditation in Public Relations. So that was a big topic of conversation in the relation to, if you're going to be a national board member of the Public Relations Society of America, do you have to have an APR or do you not have to have an APR to serve on that board? And that was the topic of discussion, and it has been for many years now. This year, we unanimously voted to say, yes, you do have to have an accreditation in public relations, that mark that distinguishes you from everyone else out there, to be on the national board, or even to be considered for the national board as one of their prerequisites. Also, something we talked about was the role of PR. Just being able to define what PR is and the role it plays in society and in everyday life at our companies and organizations and for our clients and agencies. It's something that's very difficult to show in a tangible fashion because a lot of what we do is intangible. But I think that as we make strides forward to be able to define what those things are that we do so people can see the value and the tangible nature of them, we'll be able to show extreme value in what we do, not just simply writing a press release and sending it out and hoping we get some coverage. It's so much more than that, from issue advocacy to grassroots campaigns to media relations to dealing with internal publics and communicate with external as well. So one of the things that we have to remember is that PR does bring extreme value, a great value. It can be measurable. It's driven by objectives and strategy. SodaProp prides itself on understanding public relations and how social media plays a crucial role in public relations as a communications vehicle, as well as traditional, and merging that traditional and digital divide together to make really powerful campaigns for our clients. We're going to keep putting out posts that describe and explain and educate people that may not know or may know a little bit about public relations and social media. Appreciate you listening to this. There's going to be a lot more blog posts coming up really soon here on a variety of different topics, but this is going to be our first one here, and so we hope you tune back in and check out what we have to talk about. Thanks again. Take care.